The Bears' homemade dinner on the Planet X. All of the UK eats like the Germans are still flying overhead. Yeah, and some people were asking what HP sauce was. I know exactly what that is. It's that stuff that you use to regain health in a video game, right? That and also my dumb butt, as soon as I saw Planet X, DC fans, don't spoil this one for me. There's a comic line out there from the DC Comics where the Germans won World War II's. Oh boy. For anybody that's for some reason still in the dark, does this symbol explain enough? Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back in r/rareinsults, and yes, I mean back because yes, I have in fact done this before. It was like over 3 years ago, holy shit. But hi there, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hope you squeeze your homie, done something nice for yourselves, and if you would like to be even more awesome, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For anybody wondering, Insane Parents will return as soon as Reddit is done with their blackout protest thing. It's just they're one of the ones that are doing it right now because putting up a paywall on a place that allows people to bypass a region lock is still ridiculous and it's stupid. It's not for Reddit itself, it's for the third-party apps that allow people in places where you don't have access to Reddit to be able to see Reddit. Those guys. When they shouldn't mock people's looks, especially when she herself looks like those Morlock creatures from the 2002 film The Time Machine. Yeah, that's one thing I've always come to see. Like, I hate making fun of somebody else's appearance, but also at the same time, I'm not the person who's going to throw the first punch. For somebody else, if you got the audacity to try to make fun of somebody else's appearance, you better be damn near flawless, because I know for a fact my butt's going to be looking for something to make fun of, you return the slab-looking mother. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I had to read this one ahead of time because the big text caught me off guard, and it took me like 2 minutes to stop giggling at this. Enough with the WFH sweatpants. Dress like an adult you're getting paid to be. I'm not taking fashion advice from a guy who looks like he runs the bumper boats at a segregation-themed amusement park. Shit, dude looked like he's displeased because he told somebody to sit in the back and they didn't want to listen. Oh, I have missed this subreddit. It has been a bit of a minute. The only reason I haven't done more of these is because originally the video didn't do too well, so I was a bit deterred. But you know, maybe it can come back. I've seen comments in the past, and yes, I do read all of the comments that you guys make. I absolutely love what you guys have to say. And I've seen many times, this is like, you're pretty good at coming up with these responses. This subreddit is just me amplified. Facial hair gun for now. Let the jokes fly. You look like the black student they put on university brochures to show diversity. You know, the funny thing is, I only recently graduated from community college, and I remember the brochure that they're talking about. Hey, what's a really messed up thing, but we're pretty much okay with it? The garbage pile the size of France floating around in the ocean. Dude, that's just France. Okay, that was good, uncalled for. Look, France might not have the nicest people, their most cleanest smelling shit, you may be right. I spent $6,000 in over 40 hours building my 100% movie-accurate Groot costume, and yet all the idiots in my office can't stop emailing me about Shannon's dumb toddler bull baby Groot costume that honestly looks like a turd in a marshmallow. Hey, dude, shut up. You're just jealous because a baby one-upped you. Also, that ain't baby Groot. That's a mandrake from Harry Potter. You know damn well little guy makes the exact same noises. Once in the 4th grade, this guy got a 2% on his math quiz, so everyone called him Milk for the rest of the year. Look, for some reason, the first thing to go through my mind was, oh geez, I hope Milk ain't lactose intolerant. Hey, why this flight attendant told somebody there is a $400 fine if you don't wear a mask, and if you had $400, you would be in first class, so I don't recommend it. Well, I mean, considering I got a little experience dealing with dum-dums myself, that is the tone of somebody who is damn near done with other people's stupidity. And I legitimately wish I could be that sassy at work, you know, for sure, but my manager already told me, Tommy, you have a 3-strike policy for getting written up before you get fired. So that just means I gotta make him worth it. Especially for number 3, because number 3 will mean that I'm out the door. Be a virus? Who's afraid? You know, statistically, I may have a better chance of being killed by you than the virus. Yeah, just watch, he's gonna write a book about this one too. I'm absolutely gonna love it when they Easter egg your ass into Shrek 5. The hardest I've ever been owned in my life was when I was 21 in Barnes & Noble, and a teenager asked me where the manga section was. I told them, but also said, I don't work here. They looked at me dead in the eyes and said, I know, you just look like someone who would know. You know, the thing is, you can't even get mad at that, though. Like, it's just the thing, if you can see that somebody has a Bakugo keychain on, yeah, no, I would think that they would know about My Hero Academia. I don't know why, but I absolutely love the whole you're not wrong style of humor. I have 2 employees that are usually leaving work at 6 p.m. They are good, but I don't like that their commitment lasts for work hours only. What should I do as a CEO? You should copy and paste this complaint to a table in Microsoft Word 2007, print it double-sided in landscape mode, fold it in half 8 times, soak it in olive oil, and shove it up your ass. What do you mean that my employees only work during the time they're clocked in? No, that's not sounding right. Seriously, dude, seriously, if olive oil don't work, you can probably go to an adult store. They'll be able to help you out there. Like, bottom line, unless you paying me, I ain't working. I don't even bring in carts if they're outside while I'm walking into my shift. And it could literally be on my own path walking in. It's like, you ain't coming in until I'm getting paid for it. What do you genuinely not understand? How I get taller and more handsome every time my grandma sees me. She shrinks and her eyes get worse. Look, Grammy just being nice. Let her be nice. We can now create life without the need for sperm or eggs. Imagine being born this way and then getting a roast session in grade school. Tommy, I know your artificial butt ain't talking, how you get made in a whole lab and still ugly. Yeah, exactly. How they have the character creation screen up and they still botch it. Does it look cool? Yes. Will her wrist shatter the moment they fire? Absolutely. Beanbag-shaped mayonnaise-filled men trying to explain to a gold medal-winning female athlete how her sport should be done. Classic. She won the gold medal. I think she knows how to. That's one thing I've also kind of seen in the past. I've seen people just commenting on women's like MMA and stuff, and I'm kind of thinking like, dude, do you want to get in the ring? I will pay tickets because I know for a fact there's going to be a wave of oh shit that comes over you as soon as you figure out that this person who is a dedicated professional knows what they're doing because you didn't know that they knew what they were doing. Me and this little old Mexican lady were talking in Spanish, and this old white bee in a wheelchair said, "We're in America. Why don't you speak English?" And the little Mexican lady told her, "You have legs. Why don't you walk?" I nearly died. I gave her free coffee. And no, here's the thing. If you can make the person at the register genuinely laugh, we will treat you really good. We will give you stuff. We will hook you up. On the opposite end, if you've given us a hard time and you complaining about your phone not getting signal, I will not tell you that there is public Wi-Fi in the building you are complaining about signal in. Guarantee. I did it yesterday. My only talent is breathing. I said this to my mom and she just said, "You have asthma, moron." Damn, you got skill issued before even skill issued was a thing. Lil Pump slams Eminem on Instagram as lame as heck. At least Eminem doesn't bear the resemblance to a vandalized pineapple. The more I see this stuff, the more I actually have to keep on keeping myself from actually laughing. I really want to do a you laugh, you lose punishment wheel kind of thing in the future with these. Yorkshire, we have an important question. Christmas cake with or without cheese? Wait, is Christmas cake just fruitcake? Why do British people still eat like they're in the 1800s and don't have electricity? Why do Americans eat like they have free healthcare? It's actually a pretty good question, considering that Las Vegas has a wonderful thing called the Heart Attack Grill. You would think so, but for anybody out of the loop, it's basically Hooters, except, you know, medical stuff. And yes, that does in fact say 350 pounds eats free. For anybody that's ever said Americans are fat asses, I am right alongside with you with that, and I am one of them. What it look like I do for a living? Terrorize the Powerpuff Girls. Goddamn. I'll tell you this right now, it is one thing for like you to ask the people in your general proximity to roast you, but if you leave that open to the gates of the internet, those floodgates, you will not get roasted any more than anywhere else. I was thought about saying something about Pompeii, but I feel like that might have been bad. Christian girls be like, "There's no one else on the planet like this man. God broke the mold when he made you." And it's just Connor, the human equivalent of a Honda Accord. His favorite food is toast, and he thinks taking off your bra is adequate foreplay. Honestly, it's not. And if they give you the okay because they think you can't do it, doing that one little finger snap thing is actually pretty cool, but very much make sure you get permission beforehand. But yeah, no, that is not adequate foreplay. I'm so in love. This boy makes me the happiest person ever. The things he does, the things he says, his humor, his smiles. He looks out for me. He helps me. He is the definition of a dream guy. That is all. Yeah, remind me in 1 year. Oh, why would you say that? Oh, yeah. It was just revealed that Amber Heard was diagnosed with a histrionic personality disorder, an extreme form of narcissism. This was her reaction to hearing the doctor's testimony. Yeah, between that and crabbing the bed thing, she's one large folder of questionable off-brand away from qualifying as a Reddit mod. This subreddit alone gonna be the reason I get exposed as having snort laughing. I take my hat off to this woman. Look, the hat is the least of the problems of things you need to take off of the woman. Just because you have ink doesn't mean you have to print the frickin' HP Kitty Jet V5000. God damn. Yeah, here's the thing. I've heard so many people try, oh, we're trying for the boy. Here's the thing about that, though. You got the boy on the 3rd and 4th try. What do you think you were going for? Oh, we wanted 3 boys. Really? You're gonna have the stick figure family that goes the entire width of the vehicle, and my only response is, dude, get off of her. I thought I looked nice in my sweater, but my fiance said I look like a retired member of the X-Men. Yeah, the people in the comments aren't helping either. Y'all's calling him Captain Hindsight, and it's like, stop it. Dudes be so ugly and be in my DMs like, sir, please, you making my eyes hurt. Bye. Yeah, keep talking. Disgraceful conduct, sir. I challenge you to a handball match for this lady's honor. Meet me at her forehead. Yeah, don't be spouting anything about trying to demean somebody else. Like I said before at the beginning, unless you got something that people can make fun of, you Kolioko looking mother. But with that, that is going to have to be with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, because honestly, that was a whole bunch of giggling I very much felt I needed. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.